Good morning, everybody. I'm going to do a little demonstration video on today's project. It's actually going to be today and tomorrow. You're going to need similar supplies like the Cassie Stevens robot. You're going to need some cardboard. I'm sure we all have a lot of this laying around, whether it's pizzas or cereal. You want the thinner cardboard. If you just have thick cardboard, that's fine as well. You're gonna need crayons. You're gonna need some glue or tape and scissors. You're gonna need computer paper or any thin paper. And we're gonna begin creating. So I took the sides of the pizza box and I cut them. Now you can cut them however you like. On this particular one, I'm kind of thinking I like the square of the pizza box, and I think I just want to do a pattern. So I cut all of this up into various shapes and lengths. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Now a little bit goes a really long way. You don't want to overdo it so the glue is everywhere. And then I'm going to spread it around with my finger. Now I already placed 2 of these strips down that I made. And I'm going to leave a little space in between the next set. It's okay if a little glue gets a little bit all over the place because you're going to let it dry. And then I'm going to continue to put a little bit of glue on the other pieces. And I'm going to make a pattern. So I'm going to pick this one up. And in between these 2 rows, I'm going to make a little bit of a pattern. So I'm kind of thinking of an Aztec pattern. You can make really whatever you want. So now I have a couple rows. I get distracted by the colors, so I tend to turn them around, but I wanted you to see what it looks like if you left the colors up. So it doesn't matter on this with texture, and you're going to continue on. I'm going to do some close, some far, and then what you're going to do is you are going to fill the whole plate. So with the magic of the iPad, I have a swap out right here, very similar to what I was creating. So as you can see, I just have patterns all the way going across filling the entire plate. I would continue on with the other one. And then what you're going to do is you are going to get the plain piece of paper. Like so. And you could take your crayon and you can rub the crayon like this. It's a little bit difficult to do up in the air, but you're going to go over your entire plate. Now, I've done this, again, another swapperoo. I did this, and then underneath, I kept moving the plate. So you can see I did one whole one here. I moved it to the side. I put a different color here. Then I moved the plate over to the other side, and I used a third color here. You could adjust it. You could hold it on an angle, put it underneath, layer, see what kind of magic happens. It could be like wrapping paper. It could be a scene. So I have another one that I did. And I don't want you to see what it is. You're going to put it like this. We're going to take the crayon. This is where all the broken ones are probably better. And I'm going to start rubbing. And you want to rub. This one I did a few layers. And then at the bottom, I tore the paper to have a different texture. And as you can see, my mind was at a tropical location. I could add more, but I did a palm tree and waves, a bucket, and a towel. And this is how it looks. Just cardboard. So in this one, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Over here, I layered the palm on top of the sky, and then I layered the coconuts here. I tore the box here to get this different kind of texture. And then on the towel, I did a bunch of little cuts so I could get a fray. Now, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to do a few different colors of it. You can see the difference, what works better, what works not as good. So you would have 4 different colors all together, or 4 different prints, or you could do the mashup of layer upon layer. Let's see how creative you can be. I cannot wait to see what you have. Your results of the robots were absolutely amazing. I'm so impressed. I miss you guys so much. It's crazy. I wish we were back in the art room together. So be well, have fun, and you have 2 days. So the check-in is Thursday. Okay, everyone? Miss you. Good luck.